Here we are. Welcome back to Highbund Sports. My name is James Bryan, joining you from the Zatzman Sportsplex, where we get some Phil Herritt Cup playoff action. It's Game 5. Series is tied 2-2 between the week's U18 majors and the hometown Steele Subaru. The winner of today's game will have an opportunity to clinch the series tomorrow in Pictou. Who wants it more? Who will get it? Let's find out. Game is about to get underway as this puck is dropped. Smith gets the puck. Back up to Carver. Carver can't get it. Take it back now. Up to Croft. Taken by the Weeks. Croft to Kidd. Kidd coming through the neutral zone. Kidd comes, fires it in. That's no good. Taken away now by the Subs. Fired up to Burgess. Burgess to Carver. He fans on a pass. He's still within the neutral zone. Fires up. It's taken by McCackern. Now here it is. Taken by White. White coming through the neutral zone with it. He dumps it down. And looks like the stick was snapped of Scotland there, or Smith. It's fired up to Trombley. No good. Intercepted by Williams. He cuts the neutral zone. Williams fires it down. Played in behind the net by Oliver Scotland. Leaves it for Henry. Henry to Trombley. Trombley up. Intercepted by McKenzie. McKenzie comes in. Fires. Shot saved by Will Cole. Rebound taken by Poplinski. He fires it up. It's taken by Williams. Good forecheck though by the Subs. Trombley gets it in. His shot won't go. Rebound taken by Ryan. Ryan gets it over to McPhee. McPhee, his shot tipped, but it is saved by Sorrento. Bryan gets the puck back in the corner. Passes down to Trombley. He's got it behind the net. Out front to Ryan. His shot saved by Sorrento. Rebound Trombley to Bryan out front. Digging in, no good. McPhee unable to keep it in the zone. Subs will have to reset here. McPhee now passes it up to Ryan. He dumps it down. Puck in the corner taken by Jack Cameron. A big hit by Dylan Poplinski. But Weeks get the puck back, and it's taken away by Bryan of the Subs. And Poplinski coming back. Here's a chase. Monday gets it. He's got a chance. Backhand shot. Glove save by Sorrento. And Dylan Poplinski in his first game back after his 2-game suspension, making his impact felt early for a Subs team that was missing his physicality and his presence in Game 4. He sets the tone early in Game 5 as we prepare for a Subs offensive zone faceoff. Ref ejects Sim out of the faceoff dot. Frazier will come in for his place. Offensive zone face-off won by the Subs. Taken by Land. He fires it down. Played by McCackern on the boards. He passes to Sim. Sim to Frazier. He's trying to dig it. Duffy keeps it in. Taken by McDonald. McCacker now. Plays it to Bertram. Bertram pass up to Conlon. That will be offside. Sim finally gets back onside. Soups have possession now. It's pass intercepted by Sim. He comes into the neutral zone. Pass to Frazier. He's got a shot. His shot big. Glove saved by Will Cole. Will Cole, the second team all-star goaltender. He believes he should have been first team. Makes a pretty save there, and it's going to take more than that from Ethan Frazier, the week's leading scorer this season. 17:24 remaining here in the first period as we get ready for a week's offensive zone face-off. Face-off one, back to Croft. Croft dumps it in to McKenzie behind the net. McKenzie takes it out to Williams. Williams at the blue line. His shot pass out to Kidd. Tipped. And Will Cole makes an easy glove save there on his former Hunters teammate, Nate Kidd. Both players no longer on the Hunters, obviously, as they go to war here in Game 5. Offense zone face-off upcoming for the Weeks. Ref says a word to Jaden Croft. Puck is dropped, one by the Subs. Henry gets it out. Pass up to Carver. He gets that puck out of the defensive zone. It's played now by Kidd. Kidd's got the puck behind the net. Always dangerous with the puck. Nathan Kidd looks to make a play. He passes up to McKenzie. Through to Henry. Henry can't keep it in. It's taken back by Kidd. Taking back Kidd. Still has the puck. How does he stay on it there? He passes up to Croft. Croft, big, good poke check by Burgess. Weeks still have the puck, but it is offside. Sullivan tips it in and Kidd touches it, so that will be offside. So we will have a neutral zone face-off upcoming for the Subs. But it will be favoring the Subs. Ryan McQueen now to take it. New line combinations here for the Subs. McQueen now on the forecheck, but it's no good. Taken by Sullivan. Sullivan pass up to Tanner. He can't keep the puck on his stick there. Will Cole leaves it for Poplinski. Poplinski up to Sparks. Sparks passes to McQueen. He chips it up the boards, but he's stopped. And it's collected by the captain, Sullivan. Back to Poplinski. He fires it in, but it's taken back again by the Weeks. Eisner pass to Green. Green dumps it in. Poplinski now has it behind the net. Poplinski fires to McLean. It's intercepted by Bertram. Good rub out there by McQueen. Poplinski gets that puck back. He's looking for a play. He passes it up to McQueen. He gets a puck in the neutral zone. He's still with that puck. He dumps it down, but they will get a change. Our McQueen still on the ice. Sorrento now plays that puck behind the net. Tremblay pokes it away. Taking it back to the Subs. Now it's Ryan. Looks like that's going to be a high stick. Our high stick is waved off. Now Bertram of the Weeks gets that. Pass to Tanner. Here comes McCacker now through the neutral zone, but he loses it. It's collected by Ryan. Sam Ryan now with the puck on the boards. It's stolen away by Tanner. Tanner, pass up to McCacker. Good defensive play by Quentin Land. Land now with the puck. Pass to Duffy. Back to Land. Land up to Ryan. No icing will be called there. Sorrento plays the puck behind the net. Tremblay gets it. Battling here in the corner for that. Brian gets that puck first in the corner. Good stick left by Brian there. Brian still digging for that puck. Looks like it will be finally collected by Brian. Gets it back. He shoots. Saved by Sorrento. Rebound taken by McKenzie. He passes it out now. Taken by the Weeks. It's McCackren. Up to White. His shot. And that goes out of play. 14:45 remaining in this first period of hockey action. Yes. This series almost been a top prospects game every night. The only three Nova Scotian born A-ranked prospects in the first Q Central Scouting ranking. Lawrence Williams, Jack Cameron, and Max Bryan are all playing in this game. The former 2 for the Weeks, and the latter 3rd, of course, for the Steele Super. Shot there, saved by Cole. Rebound taken by Munden. He dumps it up. It's kept in by Williams. Pass down to Sim. Looks like that will be offside. So we will have a neutral zone face-off. Neutral zone face-off. Here, taken back by McCacherin. He shoots it down, saved by Cole. Rebound to McPhee. Up to Munden. Munden passes now to McQueen. McQueen's coming in. Leaves it for Munden. His shot saved by Sorrento. Rebound to McDonald behind the net. He's looking for play. He's got 2 weeks on him. Sim takes that puck back. He passes now, but Munden gets the puck back, going in the corner for it. Pass to McDonald. McDonald out to Poplinski at the point. His shot blocked. Looked like Munden might have gotten in the way there. Now it's played out by McKenzie. McKenzie up. And that will be another whistle. A lot of stoppages here early on in this game. 13:57 to go in this first period. Good shots for both teams so far. No goals yet. But in a series like this, when you got 2 tough goalies, that's going to be easier said than done. Williams passes up. Battling here for it is taken by Conlon. Liam Conlon coming to the neutral zone with it. Gets it, can't get it through. Big hit by Ethan Burgess. Sim hits Burgess when he does not have the puck. McPhee now collects it for the Steele Subaru. McPhee coming through. He gets through, but it's taken by Fraser. Fraser bats McPhee's stick into the air. As Jack Cameron now collects that puck, and it's taken by the Weeks to Sullivan. Sullivan dumps it down. Played by Poplinski. Poplinski pass up to Carver. Carver's coming into the offensive zone with a his shot saved by Sorrento. As he angles that back to Croft. Croft gets it through. Good defensive play there by Max Bryan. He's on that puck. He dumps it in. As Kidd gets that puck behind the net. Kidd gets past Ryan and Tremblay. He's off to the races now. 3-on-2 for the Weeks. Kidd skates past Scotland. His backhand shot just wide there. As Kidd looks like Swain with that puck now. Shot blocked, and Bryan collects it now. So he turns it over to McKenzie or McCacherin. Scotland now plays the puck behind the net. Scotland to Henry. Henry leaves it for Bryan. Bryan head up looking for a play. Pass to Tremblay. He's got some space. Can he shoot it? No, just wide. Bryan shoots it. Blocked by Ryan. Battle here in front of the net, and it's finally taken out and collected by Bertram. But Bryan keeps it in the zone. His shot just wide. Rebound collected by Ryan. Passes down to Tremblay behind the net. Tremblay. Back out to Ryan. His shot. Fans on it. Back to Henry at the point. Henry passes Scotland. Scotland down. Bryan now has it behind the net. He's battling with Bertram. It's a battle here. Finally taken out by Sam Ryan. Ryan to Henry. Henry with it. His shot. Save. Or it looks like it might have been blocked by Bertram there. Ryan able to keep the puck in. Some good sustained pressure here from the Subs. Tremblay with it behind the net. Pass out to Henry at the blue line. His shot saved by Sorrento. Rebound taken by Bryan. Out to Scotland. Down to Ryan. His shot scores! Sam Ryan, the Mooseheads prospect, puts the Subs up 1-0 early here in the first period. And he is fired right up as he should be. As we have a center ice face-off here. Sam Ryan, the team's second leading scorer in the regular season, puts his team up in a big way. Duffy blocks that shot, but it's no good. McKenzie battling for behind the net. Taken out by Land. Land passes Smith. Smith up to McDonald. He takes it to the neutral zone. Takes it out. It's intercepted by White. White up to Williams. Weeks coming through the neutral zone. Williams coming in. He's knocked out the puck by Duffy. Played out to Smith to Land. Land now to Sparks. Sparks pass up to McDonald. He shoots it in. That takes a bounce. Sorrento now plays behind the net. Taken by Williams. Up to McIntosh. McIntosh passes down to White, who now angles it to McKenzie as he dumps it down. Puck here in the corner. Taken by Duffy. Duffy to Munden as that goes out of play there. So we'll have an offensive zone face-off. That is Sam Ryan's 4th goal of the playoffs. Hasn't been getting a whole lot of points here, but he just got one where it matters most. Chase Munden dumps it down. Played behind the net by Sorrento. He passes it to Sullivan, who gets it to Frazier. Leaves it for Sim. Burgess gets that puck back. He keeps it in. Frazier fires it out. McPhee calling on that puck, but it's collected by Poplinski. Good save there. Munden coming through the zone. He's got the puck. He's got some space. He's going to shoot it, but its shot is blocked by Jack Cameron. Burgess keeps it in. Dumps it down. Played by Cameron on the sideboards. Kept in by McQueen. Battling here on the sideboards again, but it's finally taken out by the Weeks. It's Cameron with it. Jack Cameron looking to make a play. He passes it up. It's blocked by Poplinski. Trying to look for Frazier there, but Poplinski fires it out, and Poplinski's getting into it there with Ethan Frazier. And that'll do it. Ref having a couple words there. So that'll do it. We will take our TV timeout here. Neutral zone face-off here, 9:44 to go in this first period. Puck dropped here, won by the Subs. Henry, pass to Scotland, back to Henry. Henry now up to Carver. Carver angles it up the boards. It's collected now by Burgess. He can't get it past Bertram. Looks like that will be offside though. Smith gets a big hit there. But it will end up being offside. I believe offside is the call, yes. So we will get a neutral zone face-off. And you can already see early that these two teams, clearly no love lost. Two teams tied up during their season series. Two teams that are tied up now in the playoffs. Scotland fires it through. Can't find a Subaru there. It's taken by Bertram. Bertram. Pass to Croft. Croft up to Tanner. Tanner angles it through. Tries to get around Smith. That won't go. Taken now by Henry. He fans on the pass a little. Battle here in the corner for it. It's collected by Tanner. Henry takes that puck right away. Henry up. Intercepted by Croft. He tries to come through. Puts it on the stick of Kidd. Big hit there. Kidd's down. Smith's on top of him. Hey, that can't be allowed. Yeah. So Nate Kidd, he's complaining to the ref. He's not happy about that one, but I couldn't quite get it on the camera angle. So Brendan Smith was on top of Nate Kidd there, and he was trying to get up, and Nate Kidd was kind of grabbing onto his leg, and then he flips Smith over. Anyways, right call there by the referee. So the Subs will get their first power play of the game here. Looking to take a 2-0 lead with 8:45 to go in the first period. Early whistle there. I don't know what's going on there. We got 8:44 remaining in this first period. Bryant's kicked out of the dot. Munden's going to come in and take the draw. McPhee's got it at the point. Moves the puck down to Bryan behind the net. Bryan to Ryan. Ryan to McPhee at the blue line. McPhee down to Ryan. Ryan pass to McPhee. Pass now to Poplinski. Poplinski, he rips a shot. Save, rebound, Bryan. Another save. Battling here behind the net. Munden comes out of the corner to get it. Pass to Poplinski at the blue line. Partner pass to McPhee. McPhee's got some room here. Passes down to Ryan. Ryan can't get the puck on his stick. He angles it down. It's collected by Munden. Munden up to Poplinski at the blue line. His shot hits the side of the net. Ryan's got it behind the net now. Sullivan holds him up. Battling here. Poplinski can't keep it in the zone. So Suds will have to reset here. They get a line change. McPhee collects it. McPhee leaves it for McQueen. 50 seconds remaining on this Suds power play. McQueen leaves it for Henry. Henry coming through now. Passes it up to McDonald. McDonald dumps it in. It's played by Sorrento behind the net. He fires it up to Williams as he dumps it in. Good kill there by Lawrence Williams. Cole leaves it for Henry behind the net. Henry now looking for a play. Pass it to McDonald. McDonald dumps it in. It takes a weird bounce there. Sorrento can't quite play it. Battling here in the corner now. It's out to Sim. Sim can't keep it down. Henry keeps it in, but Sim passes it up. Good defense there by Matty McDonald. He dumps it down. Bertram pass up to Williams. It's kept in by McQueen. Power play almost over here for the Subs. McQueen's got it behind the net. Tries to pass it to Carver out front. Sim fans on a pass there. Carver gets it back to McDonald. McDonald can't keep it on his stick. Sim gets it. Good defensive play there by Ryder McQueen as he dumps it down. And this power play is over. We're back to 5-on-5. Williams coming through the defensive zone with it. He gets past a couple Subs. Coming in the neutral zone. Williams, his shot blocked by Land. Duffy pokes it free. Kid's got it behind the net. Puts it out front, no good. McQueen now gets it right back. He's had a long shift, but he doesn't look any bit tired. He takes it to the neutral zone. McQueen dumps it in. Passes to Sparks. Sparks up, taken by Kidd, but Sparks makes a nice play again there. But Kidd takes it right back. He passes up to Swain. Swain to Croft. Croft hits there. Taken back by Land. Up to Sparks now. Subs get possession right back. Taken by Smith. Smith up. But it's intercepted by Cameron. Cameron passes Swain. Takes a tumble there. Swain dumps it in. To Duffy. Duffy up to Smith. Poked away. Battling here in the neutral zone. Taken by Croft. Croft fans on a pass. Makes the second pass back now to Swain. But Land cuts him off rather quickly. Green gets the puck behind the net. He's hit by Duffy. Battle here on the boards. Duffy there. Shot by Green just wide. Duffy gets the puck right back. Duffy up. Battling here on the side boards. Back out to Green. Green to Swain. His shot. It's saved. Taken by Land as he gets it out of the defensive zone. We still have possession though. McKenzie comes into the offensive zone with a drop pass for Green. It's poked away by Burgess. Nice play there. He tries to angle it up to Ryan. Looks like Cameron might get it first, or Ryan gets to it, but Cameron makes a good defensive play there. Now Eisner gets it of the majors. Ryan deflects that pass there. McPhee gets it right back. Subs. McPhee dumps it down. Sorrento plays it behind the net. Leaves it for Cameron. Cameron pass up. Behind him to McKenzie. McKenzie through, tries to get it to Pugsley, but it cannot stay on his stick there. Could have been a dangerous chance there for the Weeks as Poplinski gets it to Ryan. Ryan Passes up to Brian in the neutral zone. He turns it over to McCackern. McPhee now to Ryan. Ryan up to Brian. Brian 2-on-2 now. Brian gets past McCackern. He's stopped there. Eisner comes through with it, battling here on the sideboards. Brian keeps it in. Passes down to Tremblay. Still battling here for it. Anyone's puck. Sim looking for a call there. Doesn't get anything. Pass out to Pugsley. Pugsley to Sim. Sim, good poke by McLean. Pugsley gets it back though. Pass up to Sim. But Poplinski will get it out. Now McLean's got some space. Hunter McLean, but Brian was offside. I'm not sure what took him so long there. Might have been tangled up or something. Pass to McCackern. To Burcham. Burcham coming through the neutral zone. Here's Burcham. Skates past McLean. Burcham with it. Loses the puck. It's taken by Land. Land to Duffy. Duffy to McQueen now. Back to Land. Land carries you through the neutral zone. He's looking for a pass. Played by Sorrento behind the net. Munden. Back to Duffy. He dumps it into the corner. No one there. Taken by the Weeks. It's Burcham. Burcham now. Up. And it was tipped. No icing is called. Subs will get the puck back. Land up to Carver. Carver dumps it in. Tries to find McQueen. Big hit by McQueen. To Munden, and Munden gets a big hit there. Carver now with it behind the net. Looking for a play. Can't keep the puck on his stick. Williams gets it back, but now Munden gets it behind the net. Munden out to Henry at the blue line. Henry down. Pass now taken by Henry. Henry up to Burgess. Burgess looking to make a play. He dropped pass to Scotland. His shot just wide. It's taken by the Weeks. They got numbers. Pass through to Tanner. He's got some speed. Looks like that will be offside though. And they do elect to touch it. 2:04 remaining in this first period. Neutral zone phase out there, won by the Weeks. It's Sullivan. Pass to McKenzie. He fires it down. Looks like that will be an icing. Yes, it will be. Or no, it will just be a neutral zone face-off. However, will be closer to the Weeks end than it is to the Subs end. Neutral zone face-off upcoming. And Subs win that back now. It's McCackern. Pass to Sullivan. Sullivan, the captain, coming through. He dumps it in. Play behind the net. Up to Carver. Carver leaves it for Burgess. Burgess tries to fire it up to Smith. No good. Taken by the Weeks now. It's Sullivan. Sullivan to McCackern. McCackern with the puck in the defensive zone. He's patient with it. Smith goes away. McCackern still with it. Pass up. Blocked by Burgess. Smith gets that puck right back. Back to Burgess now. To McPhee. McPhee coming through the neutral zone. McPhee dumps it down. Taken by Tremblay. Tremblay digging in. But it's taken away by McCackern. Weeks have possession. Up to Brian. He dumps it in. Weeks get it back, but looks like Subs will get it right back again. It's Brian. He's got some space. He's got time. Brian with it now. Good angle shot. Save. Rebound taken by the Weeks. It's Tanner. Pass up to Croft. 2-on-1 here. Scotland gets back though. Good defensive play by Henry. As Tremblay fires up. Can't get it on the stick of Brian. Looks like that will be an icing. 38 seconds remaining, and we got a packed house here for Game 5 of this series. It's 1-0 Subs nearing the end of the first, and I haven't seen this many people here since the Subs Max game before the new year. You know, Friday night, very important playoff game. I can only imagine what the crowd would be looking like for a potential Game 7 at the Zasman Sportsplex if it were to happen this Sunday. Henry now, up to Ryan. Ryan pokes it free. Williams pass the play in the defensive zone. Ryan on the forecheck. Williams with it behind the net. Williams up to Frazier. He tips it. No icing. Subs got to wake up here. Cameron gets it in the offensive zone. Passes down. Frazier's got it behind the net. Frazier out. Can't find Williams. That will go out of the offensive zone, and that should just about do it for this first period. Yes, it does. Stay tuned. We got 2 more exciting, thrilling, physical periods of hockey coming up right after this, only on High Button Sports. One down, 2 to go here at the Zaspen Sportsplex in Dartmouth, Nova Scotia, where the Subs will take a 1-0 lead over the Weeks into the second period here in Game 5. Let's get started here shortly. Refs talking it over here. Very close, competitive first period. Hopefully 2 more close competitive periods to go. Adjustments made at the break. Refs still talking it over. Kidd on Burgess to take the face-off. Refs are still talking it over, but we will be getting started here shortly, I promise. For those of you just joining us, my name is James Bryan. It has been an extremely close game so far. Good opportunities from both teams, but the team to capitalize first was the Subs. They are up 1-0, and they will look to maintain this lead through 2 more. Looking to fight off some expectedly more aggressive Weeks pressure. Here we go. Face-off won by the Weeks. Taken by Bertram. Bertram fires it in. Looks like that hits the flag on the ceiling. So we will have a whistle there. That'll result in a face-off, neutral zone face-off. Or, yes, looks like it'll be a neutral zone face-off here. Favoring the Weeks, however. They face off the face-off. Let's get started here. Drop this puck. Puck drop. 1 back to Bertram. Bertram. And that is another whistle. 2 whistles already. Only 13 seconds into this second period. And now we're doing it on the other side. All right. Here we go. Hopefully we can get a little bit more here as Henry plays that puck. And it's another whistle. Wow, 3 whistles in 20 seconds. And it will be in the same spot as the second draw. Not the first draw, but the second one, yes. Or no, it'll be in the offensive zone now for the Subs. Good chance here to put on some more pressure. This kid goes a bit early there. Face off won by Carver. He shoots it just wide. Rebound taken by Henry. Henry fires it down. Play by Bertram behind the net. Weeks have possession. Bertram up to Kidd. Kidd, always dangerous. That puck comes to the neutral zone. He's got some speed. Tries to get through. Big hit by Ben Henry. Henry gets that puck back. He passes up, but no one is there. Looks like that will be icing, and it is. And that's our 4th whistle of the second period with not even 45 seconds in. Face-off won by the Weeks, taken by McKenzie. He steps in, shot blocked by Scotland. Conlon, his shot just wide. Rebound taken by Sim. Sim passes out to the point to Williams, back to McKenzie. McKenzie back to Williams. His shot blocked by Smith. Good block there. Pass out front, no good, taken by the Sioux. Smith now. Pass to Carver. Carver dumps it in. Taken by Williams. Williams up to Sim. He's got some space here. Poplinski on the rush back. And shooting it. Fraser fans on the pass there. Just misses the net wide. Great chance there for the Weeks. Unable to capitalize. Fraser gets the puck back though, looking for some revenge as he turns it over. Taken by Tremblay. Tremblay coming through the neutral zone. Pass to Bryan. Bryan up. Stopped by Conlon. Pass to Fraser now. Kept in by Poplinski. Poplinski to Ryan. Ryan up. Mackenzie keeps it in. He shoots it down. Ryan coming through. Carries the puck into the neutral zone. He dumps it down. And now he will chase. Gets to that puck first. But he's hit by Sullivan. Sullivan kicks it out, but it's kept in by Tremblay. His shot tipped just wide. Rebound. Ryan tries to find Brian O'Friend. No good. Taken by Tremblay again. His shot just wide. Rebound back to Ryan. Ryan, his shot to Tremblay behind the net. Tremblay can't keep it in. It's taken by Cameron. Cameron rubbed out by Brian. Pass down. Played by Sullivan behind the net. Passes to Cameron. Broken stick still on the ice. Cameron leaves it for Sim. Two long-time teammates as he passes up to Pugsley. He's got some space here. Poplinski out front. Good stick there by Dylan Poplinski. He passes up now to Tremblay. They've got numbers, or they cannot keep the puck. It's taken by Bircham. Tremblay on that though. Loses it. Taken back by the Weeks. It's Brian with it. Puck in the corner now. Out to Land. Land, partner pass to Scotland. His shot saved by Sorrento. Rebound. Brian digging in there. And they will get a change there. Offensive zone face-off here for the Subs. Finally, a couple seconds. As we got an offensive zone face-off here for the Subs. Duffy passes down to McQueen. He tips it out, but it's taken by McCacken. Mundy can't keep it in the zone. Landon will get it back. Tanner pokes it out, but Duffy makes a good defensive play. Tanner keeps it in, but Duffy able to get that puck back once and for all. He angles it off there. Leaves it for McQueen. McQueen coming through. Passes up to Munden. He can't keep that. That will be an icing. 16:47 to go now in this second period. And we'll have a Weeks offensive zone face-off. Kid back on the ice. Looks like he was saying something to Ryder McQueen, his former Bandits teammate, Ryder McQueen. Kid pass down, taken by Land. Land up to McQueen. McQueen loses it, taken by Kidd. Good play there by the Sioux. Back up to McQueen now. He comes in through the neutral zone. Walks in the offensive zone. His shot saved by Sorrento. Rebound by Munden. He kicks it out. No good. Up to Croft. Croft, but it's blocked. McQueen, big hit by McQueen. Looks like that's going to be a penalty though. As they pass up to Croft. As he finally touches it. Might have been knee on knee or charging or something, but McQueen will go to the box for two. So we will get our first look at the Weeks power play today. A power play unit pretty good in the regular season, 29% success rate. But this is a team here. Liam Conlon moved up to the power play now in place of Eli Swain. Liam Conlon, the latest addition to the Weeks, spent the majority of this year with the Lockview Dragons of the High School Hockey League. But he is gone as Scotland passes it up. Sorrento plays it behind the net. Sorrento leaves it for Williams. Weeks walking through the neutral zone. It's Williams. He comes into the offense zone, but he takes a tumble there. It's collected by Henry. Henry with it behind the net. Henry as he dumps it out of play there. Sorrento plays it behind the net. Sorrento leaves it for Cameron. Cameron. Pass up to Frazier. Up, blocked by Poplinski. Taken by Cameron. Poplinski rubs him out there. Loses the puck there, taken by Conlon. Conlon to Sim. Sim, pass over to Frazier. His shot blocked. Tipped out front. Rebound looks like it will finally be saved by Will Cole as they're getting into it here. And Dylan Poplinski, once again, coming off his first game, off that 2-game suspension, bringing that physical edge to the series that the Subs were missing on their road trip up in New Glasgow. Out of the lineup tonight for the Subs, Ethan Normore, the second-year defenseman, out with a head injury. Weeks have a full lineup here tonight, so the Subs are down to 6 defensemen. However, through one in a bit, not looking like they're missing him too badly as they have allowed 0 goals. Kidd fires it through. Still a big loss for the Sioux, figuratively and literally. Sarando plays the puck. Leaves it for Bertram. Bertram drop pass to McKenzie. Pass up to Kidd. Back to McKenzie, and that is offside. Yep. A lot of whistles here in this second period. 15:07, and I'm 3 seconds behind. 15:07 to go in the second period. 51 seconds remaining on the McQueen penalty. Neutral zone face-off upcoming. Kidd tossed out of the dot. A lot of that today we've seen. Good job by the refs trying to take control of this game. A game that could easily get out of hand with 2 physical teams. That's Bertram. Carries the puck to the neutral zone. Pass to Tanner. Tanner. Back to Kidd. Kidd pass to Tanner. He walks through the neutral zone. Tanner leaves it for Croft. Out. Good defensive play by Max Bryan to dive out and get that puck. As the Weeks will have to reset here. Croft now. Tries to come through. Good D by the Subs again. It's Henry. Now Kidd of the Weeks has it. Kidd. Pass to Bertram. His shot saved by Cole. Back out to Kidd. Is it for Bertram? They will have to reset. Sparks tries to get on that puck. It's no good. Power play almost over here for the Weeks. Kidd brings it in the offensive zone. His shot saved by Cole. Rebound out to McQueen. Now he's got some space. McQueen carries the puck into the offensive zone. Dumps it in. Play back left for Land behind the net. Land up to Croft. Croft blows a tire there. Taken out by Land. He dumps it down, but it's back to Croft. Weeks still have possession. Sullivan. Pass up to Croft. To Burgess, but it's taken back by McKenzie. And that will be out of bounds. Out of play there. Pass down to McCackern behind the net. McCackern up to McIntosh. Haven't seen him much today. Pugsley gets that puck, carries it in, dumps it down. It looks like that will be icing. Once again, good.
If you have ticket
404-7958. If you or someone you love has that 50-50 number, let them know you just won a pretty sizable amount of cash here. I would have to assume, judging by the amount of people that are here today, pretty packed house. Pass back out. Taken by McQueen. Down to McIntosh. He's coming through. He dumps it in. Looks at that'll be another ice. And we got another whistle. A lot of whistles here in this second period. As I have previously mentioned, 13:21 to go in the second period. But that's just how the game goes sometimes. Well, a lot of stoppages here. Lots of chances for both teams to get refreshed, to get fully charged. Will just end up resulting in a better game for both sides. Offense zone face off here for the Subs. Taken by McDonald. To Scotland. Scotland pass down to Carver. He can't keep it in. Now it's out to Pugsley. Pugsley through. Taken by McCackeren. McCackeren up over the head of Scotland. Up to taken by Munden to Carver. Carver through. Up to Munden to McDonald. McDonald walks it in. His shot saved by Sorrento. Rebound taken by McDonald. He can't keep that one. It's passed up now. Taken by Henry. Will that be icing? Looks like it will be. Scotland's pretty close to that puck, but it will be icing, so we will have an offensive zone face-off here. 12:34 to go in this second period. Puck dropped here. Come on, back to Ryan. Ryan dumps it in to Brian behind the net. Brian played by McIntosh in the corner. Pass to Bertram. Tremblay on that puck. He gets out to Brian. Brian can't keep it on his stick. Good chance there for the Subs. Now it's a 2-on-2 here. Pugsley comes in. He dumps it down. Poplinski now gets it. Poplinski fires it up to Brian. He bats it down with his hand. Off the boards, pass to Tremblay. He can't keep it in. Taken by Cameron. Cameron. Brian tries to line him up there. No good. Brian now can't get the puck from Sim. As Brian's reverse hit by Sim. As he passed up to Conlon. Conlon's coming through. Pass to Frazier. Frazier down. Taken by Land. Land up on the boards. Up, taken back by Cameron now. Cameron down. That's going to be a penalty. And that will be the second Weeks power play upcoming, I believe. Looks like that's going to be slashing. That's going to go to Quinton Land. So we will get our second look at this week's power play. 0 for 1, obviously, as they have not scored any goals yet this game. Clearly they haven't scored any on the power play. Quinton Land will serve 2, and the Weeks will get back to business here with their number 2 unit on the ice. Croft to take the draw against Burgess. Burgess loses the draw. Back to Bertram at the blue line. Bertram to Kidd. Kidd, dangerous with that puck. His shot just wide. Rebound back to Bertram. McQueen plays that puck back. Taken by Scotland. He passes up the boards to himself. Scotland's coming through. He gets past Bertram as he dumps it down. Good kill there. McQueen on the forecheck. Looks like he is cut off there. However, Bertram gets the puck first for the Weeks. Bertram coming through the neutral zone. Bertram still trying to get on it. It's kept in by Croft. Croft battle here in the corner. Croft pass out to Bertram. Bertram, his shot. Saved by Cole. Rebound. Croft almost put it in. Good defense there by the Subs. McQueen gets it back. McQueen's coming through. He's got some legs, but it's broken up by Kidd on the back check there. Kidd walks it in. Passes over to Croft. His shot. Big save by Will Cole. Cameron now gets it. His shot just wide. Back taken now by Croft. Croft out front to Tanner. Tanner to Cameron. Cameron pass to Kidd. Kidd back to Cameron. Cameron back to Kidd. Kid over, intercepted by McQueen. He dumps it out. Smart play there by the Subs. Dangerous chance there for the Weeks, but Subs able to keep their cool. Dump that out. Weeks get right back at it. It's Cameron up to Williams, but he was offside there. And that will take us to our 10-minute warning. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
Today's game is fueled by Some Good, the clean, natural hydration shots trusted by athletes across Atlantic Canada. Packed with unfiltered apple cider, electrolytes, and no artificial junk, Some Good keeps you hydrated the right way, whether you're on the ice, in the gym, or cheering from the stands. It tastes unreal, it's good for you, and it supports local. Grab a Some Good and feel the difference. Hydration made simple, performance made better.
Nine minutes and 50 seconds to go here in the second period. It's 8:54 p.m. here at the Zasman Sportsplex in Dartmouth, Nova Scotia. And we are in for a good one, folks. Less than halfway to go. Subs up 1-0, but it's anyone's game. Henry dumps it in. Still on the penalty kill. Sarando leaves it for Jack Cameron. Cameron comes through now. Walks into the neutral zone. Cameron coming through, but it's broken up by McDonald. Weeks will have to reset again. 5 seconds remaining on this power play. Cameron up to Frazier. Frazier through to Williams. Williams, but it's intercepted by Carver. Carver to Scotland now. Scotland fires it up. Cameron can't keep it in the zone. They will have to reset. Cameron with the puck. To Sim. It's taken now by Sparks. Sparks pass up to Scotland. Scotland coming through the neutral zone. No offside there. McDonald with it. McDonald. Pass it down. Taken by Williams. To Frazier. To Sparks. Taken now by Sim. Sim to Cameron. Cameron up to Frazier. Passes Swain, but it's broken up by McLean. Taken back now by Sim. Sim walks into the zone. His shot's in. He scores! Euan Sim ties this game up at 1 apiece with a nice move there to get past a couple Subaru defenders. And now it is truly anyone's game. Euan Sim, 14 goals, 49 points, led all rookies in scoring, and was on the all-rookie first team. Didn't win Rookie of the Year, though. That honor would go to Subs rookie Max Bryan. However, Euan Sim having a solid, very solid season, and that continues there with a goal to tie this game up in a crucial period of the game. Duffy. Pass to Land. Land up to Ryan. Ryan dumps it down the boards to Brian. Brian up to White. White coming through now. His shot saved by Cole. Rebound. Battling here in the corner. Rebound taken out by the Subs. It's Ryan up to Brian. Tries to get it through to Duffy. That's no good. Taken by White. Ryan now back with it. Has the puck in the corner. Ryan up to Brian. He dumps it in. It's saved by Sarando as he kicks it out to Brian. Brian shot down. Saved by Sarando again to Williams now. Blocked by Ryan. He's on that puck. Brian now gets it back. He shoots it out front. Saved by Sarando, and he will cover. It looks like there was a penalty there. Or is it? So that will be a penalty. It looks like that penalty will go to Nicholas Burcham. So the Subs will get their second power play of the game here as McQueen lines up to take the draw against Fraser. Face off won by the Subs, unable to keep the puck in the zone. Never mind. Evan McIntosh took the penalty, my bad. Henry walks it into the neutral zone. Pass to McQueen. McQueen down to Tremblay. Battle here in the corner for it. Tremblay out to Henry. Henry. His shot blocked. Taken out by Fraser as he dumps it out there, and that would not feel good. However, good play there by Euan White. McQueen walks into the zone. He's hit big, and it looks like that might be a penalty, or no, I think the puck just went out of play. So we'll have an offensive zone faceoff upcoming for the Subs with 6:47 to go in this second period. Offensive zone face-off here. Face-off won by Brian. Back to Ryan. His shot just wide. Rebound taken by Poplinski. Poplinski down to Munden. Back up to Poplinski. Fires it to McPhee. His shot saved, and it trickles in! It's a goal! Alistair McPhee on the power play makes it 2-1 Subs. And great job there by Alistair McPhee. Getting your depth players into it is what the playoffs is all about, and McPhee showing up when it matters most. A Subs power play that was firing at a 33% rate in the regular season has just claimed another victim. McKenzie now plays it for the Weeks. Pass to Williams. Williams dumps it into the offensive zone. Taken by Henry now. Henry up to Carver. Carver. And Mundy getting a point there too. And Bryan. Passes up to Smith. Not quick enough there. Croft gets it. Pass to Conlon. Conlon coming in. His shot saved. Just wide. Rebound taken by Kidd. Kidd out to McKenzie. McKenzie pass to Williams. Back to McKenzie. His shot from the blue line. Tipped and it's in. Nate Kidd ties it up at 2 apiece, and just as quickly as it was 2-1, it is now 2-2. .5:57 to go here in the second period. Land. Pass to Duffy. Duffy up to Tremblay off the stick. No icing there. Sorrento plays the puck behind the net. Up to Bertram. Tremblay can't keep it. Can't keep it in. Bryan trying to get on that. No good. Back up to McIntosh. Taken by Cameron. Cameron coming through. Puck is loose. Scooped up by Ryan. Ryan up to Bryan. Up the boards. Ryan gets to that puck first. He's got some space. Tries to pass it out. Oh, it's Tremblay. Never mind. Tries to pass it. Oh, no, it's Duffy. Whew. Take up Cameron now in the neutral zone. Brings it. Waits for his teammates to get onside there as he just decides to dump it in. Land with the puck behind his own net. Land to Duffy. Duffy fires it in. Played behind the net by Sorrento. Bryan trying to get there. Played by Bertram. McPhee comes down and pinches that. Taken by Tremblay, but it looks like there'll be a penalty for boarding. to Tremblay. So the Weeks will get yet another power play here. Last power play of the game went to the Subs. They scored. Let's see if the Weeks can do the same. It's a tie game here. Weeks looking to take a lead here into the intermission as we are closing in on less than 5 minutes to go in this second period. Face off, one back to Cameron. Cameron to Williams. Williams back to Cameron. Cameron to Sim. Back to Williams. Williams kicks it out. Brian, good effort there. So he gets a change out for Burgess. As Cole makes that save and he will cover. Offensive zone face-off here. Minute 38 remaining here on this week's power play. One back to Carver. Loses it, taken by Conlon. Conlon to Sim. Pass to Cameron now. Cameron walks in, pass to Williams. Williams, his shot saved. Rebound. Taken by Cameron. Pass to Williams. His stick breaks. And Poplinski shoots it right at Williams as he's on that puck. It looks like he covers it. I think Williams might have gotten that puck right in the chest. And Poplinski, not the guy you want to be taking that shot from. Definitely not. Face off one in the neutral zone by the Weeks. McKenzie over to Bertram. Bertram taken by Poplinski. Poplinski loses it now. It's Croft. Croft out to McKenzie at the blue line. McKenzie down to Croft. Croft's got the puck in the corner. Pass out to Tanner. Tanner over to Kidd. He's waiting for it. His shot. Big glove save by Will Cole. 53 seconds remaining now on this Sue's power play. Offense zone face-off here for the Weeks, won by the Subs. It's taken by Henry. He dumps it out to Sparks, but Bertram keeps it in for the Weeks. Bertram pass to Kidd. Kidd to Tanner. Tanner over to Bertram. Pass back to Kidd. Kidd to Tanner. His shot saved by Will Cole. Rebound by Croft. He can't get it. Bertram now down to McKenzie. Taken by Henry. Bertram with it behind the net. He's looking for a play. He passes out to Kidd. His shot blocked by Sam Ryan. Great block there. Bertram gets the puck right back. Pass to Tanner. He's got it at the blue line. He walks it in. His shot, and he scores! Or looks like that might have been tipped by... Was it tipped? I don't know who scored. Looks like that's Nicholas McKenzie. Regardless, that's 3-2 Weeks. And the 2026 Ice Jam champion, Steele Subaru, have their backs against the wall right now, and they're playing from behind for the first time tonight. Weeks are up 3-2. Pugsley gets it. through to McKenzie, up, Pugsley, pass through to White, back to Pugsley, and that is offside. And Poplinski will have a word there.
McKenzie rectangular Virgil at 16:54.
Again, a little mouthy there. Poplinski didn't like that shot after the whistle, nor should he. So we'll have a neutral zone face-off here. 2:50 to go in the second period. One back to Poplinski. He shoots it down. That will go out of play. As Kidd goes to the box. Looks like he might have gotten hit by that puck. Or he goes back to the locker room. Would be an unfortunate end for his night if so. If he does not return, would be a big loss for the Weeks. Offense zone face-off here for the Weeks. Back up. Taken by McQueen. McQueen past to Munden. Munden walks it in. And he's hit. Looks like that's going to be a penalty. Yeah. And that's... Then McQueen got cross-checked. Could maybe even be 2 penalties. But they're going to get the one. Looks like Munden's hurt. He's down. Munden being attended to by the trainer. When Munden gets back to his feet there. Offensive zone face-off here for the Subs. One back. Bertram. Now up to White. Crunch by Carver. Down to McQueen. McQueen fires it down. Play behind the net by Cole. Cole leaves it for Henry. Henry. Up to Tremblay. Tremblay through to McQueen. McQueen. Down to McDonald. McDonald dumps it in. Taken by Bertram. Bertram. Up. Saved by Cole. Less than 2 minutes remaining here in the second period. Henry now. Carries it through the zone. Pass up to McQueen. McQueen dumps it in. Play behind the net by Sorrento. Takes a weird bounce. He can't quite keep it. Henry unable to keep it in the zone there. Ty Sullivan now in the box, right, for that penalty. Minute 03 to go. McQueen walks in. McQueen's got some space. He tries to fire it back to Munden. That won't go. Pass back to Poplinski. Poplinski now to McPhee. He shoots it. Glove saved by Sorrento. A little bit of theatrics there on the save. Minute 23 to go now in the second period. Brian will take a step back. Not sure quite what's going on here. As Brian wins the draw. He's digging in to get that puck. It's out to McPhee. Down to Brian. Brian coming through. Tries to pass out to Munden. Poke check by Sorando. Will Cole leaves it behind the net for Alistair McPhee. McPhee to Poplinski. Poplinski now. Up to Ryan. Tipped by McCackeren. Brian to Munden. Munden poked away. McPhee keeps it in. Over to Poplinski. He shoots it. Big save by Sorando. Munden gets it back. Passes it to Ryan. Ryan's got it behind the net. Pass to Munden. His shot saved by Sorando. Brian taking it in front. And Bertram, you can't pick the guy up like that, I don't think. Or maybe you can. Okay, that's on me then. You can do that, I guess. 36 seconds to go here in the second period. 2 seconds remaining on the power play. And the Sioux will have one last offensive draw, looking to get something they can bring into the intermission here before this third period begins. Puck drop, won by Sparks. His shot saved by Sorando. Rebound taken by Cameron, and Sullivan is out and running out of that penalty box. Puck back to Smith. He tries to pass it down to Burgess. That's no good. Sullivan fires it up to Frazier. Frazier up to Cameron. It's stopped by Sparks in the neutral zone. Jack Cameron coming through with it now. Cameron's got it back to Frazier. Smith comes through. He's got some speed. 6 seconds remaining here. He passes down to Sparks behind the net. Out to Cameron. Over to Henry. One last chance. He shoots it, and it is just wide. And that'll do it for the second period. We've got a nail-biting finish coming down here in the third. Don't go away. We will be right back after this intermission. 1 period left to go here in a crucial Game 5. The winner of this game will have a chance to clinch the series tomorrow in Pictou as Will Cole makes a save and covers there. And Marty King, Sub's coach, said during the second intermission, they just need to play their game. They just got to be faster. They got to get physical. They got to get something going here, and they will look to do that as they got 19 minutes and 50 seconds to do so. Bertram shoots it in, played left by Cole. Cole to Burgess. Burgess up to Carver. Carver to Tanner now. Tanner taken by Bertram. Bertram up to Croft. Croft down to Cole. Cole. Burgess. Scotland to Smith. Smith. Up now to Henry. Henry tries to find Carver. It's taken by Kidd. Kidd gets around the D. Tries to wrap it around. Passes out front. It's taken by the Subs. Scotland fires it through. McKenzie. Over to Williams. Back to McKenzie. Up. Played by Scotland. Scotland with it. Up to Bryan. Bryan shoots it down. Played behind the net by Sorrento. Ryan's got it behind the net. Ryan out front. Kept in by McPhee. Over to Poplinski. His shot saved by Sim. Taken by Ryan. Ryan back to Sim now. Sim gets around. Trombley steals it. He's got a chance. His shot. Big save by Sorrento. Rebound Ryan. His shot. Another save by Sorrento. Sorrento swipes out. Swipes at Bryan there. Sorrento usually pretty good to stay calm, cool, and collected in his crease there, showing a little bit of emotion. As we will get a Subs offensive zone face-off here with 18:34 to go in the third period. One back to Cameron. Cameron up. McPhee can't keep it in. It's up to Conlon now. Conlon. Pass up to Sullivan. Sullivan. Pass on the blue line to Cameron. It's taken out by McDonald. McDonald flips it up. And that goes down. And that is a penalty, or an icing there. 18:08 remaining now in the third period. Offense zone face-off here for the Weeks. Face-off one, back to Cameron. Cameron, pass to Williams. Williams, his shot, glove saved by Will Cole. And he's going to need to have a big third period here if the Subs want to force OT or perhaps get a win. Another offense zone face-off upcoming here for the Weeks Majors. It's 9:34 p.m. here in Dartmouth. And time is ticking here for the Subs to make a comeback. Face-off one back to Duffy. Duffy up, taken by Cameron. Cameron through to Kidd. Kidd coming to the neutral zone. Gets past Tremblay. Kidd with the puck on his stick. Poked away by Ryan. Down to Williams. Taken by Land as he fires it up. Bryan can't keep it in. Now here's Croft in the defensive end. Pass to Cameron. Bryan tries to take it away. No good. It's collected by Williams. Williams comes up. Passes it through. Taken by Duffy. Duffy shoots it down. Played by Sorrento behind the net. Back to McKenzie. McKenzie up to White. He can't keep it. And that will be an icing there with 7:12 to go in the third period. (17-12) remaining here in the third period as the Subs get an offensive zone face-off. Puck taken by McQueen. McQueen with it behind the net. Lee's looking for a play. Ryder McQueen, his shot just wide. Taken by Henry. Henry can't keep it in. No good. It's back to McQueen now. To Scotland. Scotland to Munden. Munden coming through. He dumps it in. Sorrento tries to play the puck behind the net, but Munden gets to it first. Looks like Suze will get that back now. It's McCachran. McCachran. Up to Munden. Munden into Burcham. Burcham flips it up. Tries to get it to Pugsley. He will get to that, but will not have a shot opportunity as it's broken up by Henry. Henry fires through. Taken by Burcham. Can't get it now. It's back to Scotland. Scotland passes to Land. Land through to Smith. Puck on a stick. He can't keep it. Smith still on it. Smith back to McPhee. His shot saved by Sorrento. 16:03 to go now in this third period. Offense zone face-off here. Brendan Smith with lining up right behind Burgess. Looking for a shot here. Burgess tries to win it through. It's no good. Taken by Sullivan. Passes up to Sim. Weeks have possession. Sim up to Conlon. He can't get it on his stick. And that will be an icing there. Another icing call in a game where there have been many icings, many whistles, as it's 9:37 and there's still 15 minutes left to go in this third period. A very long game it has been. As Sim gets the puck. Taken by Burgess. Burgess wins it back to Smith. Smith can't keep it now. Taken by Conlon. Conlon coming through. He dumps it in. Conlon to McPhee now. Taken by Poplinski. Poplinski fires it up to Smith. He can't keep it in. Taken by Sullivan, the captain. Passes up to Conlon. He's into the offensive zone now. Conlon comes in. Shot saved by Will Cole. Rebound to Frazier. Frazier down. Taken by McPhee to Carver now. It's 2-on-2. Carver gets past Williams. He jumps in. Shot saved by Sorrento. Sim takes that puck back. Bryan gets it. Evades the check from Williams. But McKenzie gets that puck back. Sim now passes to Williams. Intercepted by Bryan. Subs looking for a play. Bryan kicks it back to Duffy at the blue line. His shot saved by Sorrento. Rebound by McKenzie. Ryan shot saved by Sorrento. He covers it up. And Bryan takes a second. Bryan voids some frustration there. Sim did get a little shot in there. However, it will go uncalled. We will get an offense zone face-off here for the Subs. Croft gets it on the boards. Pass down to McCachran. McCachran to Burcham. Burcham kept in by Ryan. Ryan. Pass it down, taken by Land. His shot pass down to Ryan. He's got a chance to Trombley. Sorrento keeps it on the net, and Ryan tries to get in it, but that net is knocked off. Looks like it was knocked off by a Weeks player. Beautiful chance there for the Sioux, but Sorrento says no, and a big reason why The Weeks are up 3-2 in this game. Has been Sorrento. He has been on fire tonight. And against a team that cut him a season ago, he has been totally dialed in. You're good, you're good, you're good. Neutral zone face-off here for the Subs. Face-off won by the Weeks. Taken by Tanner, up to Burgess, loses it, taken by McCacherin. McCacherin fires it down. And it looks like that will go out. So we'll have another whistle, another face-off. A lot of whistles this game, as I've said many times. And I just want to watch some hockey. Off neutral zone face-off here. Face-off one. Back to McDonald. Passes to Henry. Henry shoots it down. It's played by Sorrento. That's to McCacherin. McCacherin up to McIntosh. Pass to White. White up to Green. Green can't keep it in. Munden now dumps it down. No icing call there. Sorrento leaves it behind the net. Sorrento passes it up to Sullivan. It's intercepted by Munden. Munden, his shot, save. Rebound taken by Henry. He shoots it down. And that will go out. 13:51 to go now in this third period. Offensive zone face-off for the Subs upcoming here. Ryan wins it back. Taken up now by Conlon. Conlon loses it back to Tremblay. Tremblay pass up to Ryan. Cameron gets that. Brian on that. No good. Cameron pass to Burcham. Burcham coming through. Dumps it down for Poplinski. That will go out of bounds. So we will have a offensive zone face-off here for the Weeks Majors. 13:26 to go in the third period. Face-off won by Poplinski. Poplinski up, kept in by Conlon, but it's intercepted by the Subs. Here comes McQueen. Or McDonald. Pass it down now to McQueen. Sparks tries to hit there. No good. Taken by Sim. Sim with it behind the net now. He blows a tire. Passes up to Conlon. Battling here. Taken by Sparks. Sparks out to McPhee. McPhee. Shot saved by Sorrento. Back to Poplinski. Poplinski, his shot saved by Sorrento. Again, he has been on fire tonight. 12:50 to go in this third period as we get a Subs offensive zone face-off. And a line change upcoming here. 9:44 here p.m. here in Dartmouth, Nova Scotia. There's a one back to Williams. Williams up to Kidd. Pass taken by Smith. Smith. Down to Carver. Carver with it. Tries to fire it through. No good. And looks like that blown dead. Net is off. Another whistle. 12:32 to go in this third period. So we'll have a neutral zone face-off here, favoring the Subs. Face off one. Taken by Scotland. He dumps it down. Battling here in the corner. It's out to Kidd. Big hit by Calvin Carver. Prop. Taken by Burgess. Burgess fires it down. Played by Kidd behind the net. Kidd passes to Williams. Williams skating through. Up. Taken by Burgess, and that is offside. 12:02. Feels like we're having a whistle here every 20 seconds. I'm the whistleblower. That is a very ironic song choice to be played in this game. Neutral zone face-off here. Ryan now to Duffy. Duffy pass back to Land. Land up to Brian. Taken by Williams. Williams up. Kept in by Duffy. Duffy walks in. Back out front. Ryan trying to dig it in. Is it in? Puck is loose. How did that puck stay out of the net? Great defense there by the Weeks as they're coming through now. It's White. White coming through. Taken by Land. Land up to Sullivan. Sullivan with it in the neutral zone. Pass down to Pugsley, but it's stolen by Ryan. Soup's got it right back. Ryan comes through. Kept in by Land. His shot. Save just wide. Brian now with it. Pass down to Ryan. Back on to Brian. He shoots. It's not in. Is it in? And no, it's shot out of bounds. Looks like that could be a delay of game. That's got to be something. And how did that puck stay out of the net there? What a chance for the Subs. And will that be a penalty? Yes, it will be. So the Subs will get a much-needed power play here. And Torando getting a change of water bottle there. I assume he's been drinking a lot of water tonight. He has been getting a very hefty workload, especially in this third period, which has been mostly all Subs. Will Cole has not been having to work much this period as we get an aggressive look here on the draw for the Steele Subaru. Face off one, back to Henry. Passes to McDonald. McDonald through to Henry. Henry can't keep it in. It's blocked out by White. Henry looks to reset. Henry to McQueen. McQueen passes up to Henry. Henry shoots it, and what an unfortunate time for a stick to break. But looks like Carver will try to dig in there. Battling here in the corner. Sullivan holds it up. Puck's got to move, or else they're going to blow that whistle. Whistle has not been afraid to be blown tonight. And it's loose. It's loose. Carver gets it. Out to Duffy. Duffy over to McQueen. He can't keep it on his stick there. It's in the corner. Pass out. Kept in by Duffy. Duffy over to McDonald. His shot just wide. Tremblay gets it back. Good move out there to get it back to Carver. Now Carver passes to McQueen. McQueen with some patience walks back in. His shot blocked by White. McQueen passed over to McPhee. He shoots it, blocked by Bertram. McQueen gets it back. Couple nice shot blocks there by the Weeks. He walks it in. His shot just wide. McPhee can't keep it in the zone. They will have to reset. 40 seconds to go here on the power play. McPhee will get a change. He dumps it down, and that will be icing, and that will take us to the 10-minute warning. And there's something must have happened there. And he just slashed him. I'm not quite sure what Brian did there, but that's your captain doing that. Anyways. We will take a short break and we will be right back.
Today's game is fueled by Some Good, the clean, natural hydration shots trusted by athletes across Atlantic Canada. Packed with unfiltered apple cider, electrolytes, and no artificial junk, Some Good keeps you hydrated the right way, whether you're on the ice, in the gym, or cheering from the stands. It tastes unreal, it's good for you, and it supports local. Grab a Some Good and feel the difference. Hydration made simple, performance made better.
So Brian will get a penalty. We're back to 4-on-4. 9:40 remaining here in the third period. No. 9:40 to go here in the third period, and we will have some 4-on-4 before a Weeks power play. Just an unfortunate penalty for Brian to take at this moment of the game. As McQueen gets in the defensive zone. They've got some space. 4 minutes. Oh! Wow, very bad penalty for Brian to take there. So the Weeks will have a lot of time here. Henry. Pass to Scotland. Scotland's got it behind the net. Scotland passes up to McQueen. They've got 1 second, and now they are back to, Henry shoots it. Save out by Sorrento. Burcham. Pass to Croft. Croft. To Kidd. Kidd. His shot just high, and that goes out. .848 to go here in the third period. Tuffy fires it out of bounds. There's off one back to Cameron at the blue line. Lengthy Weeks power play ahead here. Sim pass down. Burgess breaking that one up. Now here comes McDonald trying to get in there, but Frazier puts an end to that one. But McDonald's still able to dump it in, and he's trying to dig in there on Cameron. No good. It's collected by Williams. Weeks coming through here in the neutral zone. Williams to Frazier. Back to Williams. To Frazier. Back to Williams. To Sim. To Frazier. To Cameron, back to Frazier, back to Cameron, back to Frazier. Looking for a play here, back to Cameron. Cameron comes it through, pass it over to Frazier, up to Burgess now. Burgess dumps it down. Good change, able to get a change there. Burcham. Carries the puck here into the neutral zone. Drop pass to McKenzie. Kenzie to Kidd. Kidd. Shot blocked by Carver. Kidd pass to Bertram. His shot. Huge glove save by Will Cole. The second team All-Star, proven why he earned those distinctions with a big flash of the leather there. Minute 24 remaining on this power play. 7:06 to go here in the third period. It's 9:55 p.m. here in Dartmouth Crossing. Offensive zone faceoff upcoming for the Majors here. It's one to Tanner. Over to Kidd. Kidd can't keep it in. Kidd skates through the neutral zone. Kidd dumps it down. Sees Sparks in the corner. To Henry. Henry dumps it out. Good play there by Ben Henry. Sorrento plays the puck behind the net. It looks like there's going to be a boarding penalty here. Going to Jaden Croft. So that week's power play will end prematurely, and we'll have 58 seconds of 4-on-4 before just over a minute's worth of power play here for the Subs. 6:39 to go in this third period. Face-off won by the Weeks, taken by Williams. Williams coming through. Williams over to down to McQueen. McQueen to Smith. He's offside. Stolen by Cameron now. Smith's got to get back on side here. Back to Frazier. Frazier to Cameron. To Sim. Sim to Cameron. Cameron. Coming through. Poked away. Taken by Smith. Smith. Pass up to Scotland. He's got space here on the 4-on-4. Oliver Scotland. And he takes a tumble there. Able to pass it back, though, to McQueen behind the net. McQueen out to Poplinski. Can't put it in. Munden coming in. Munden comes through. Taken out. Shot blocked by Bryan. He's staying on the ice. He's finally out. Pass to McPhee. They've got a minute here on the power play. McPhee. Pass up to Bryan. Down. Taken by Will Cole. Leaves it for Poplinski. Poplinski to McPhee. Battle here in the corner. Out to Munden. Munden, pass out to McPhee. He's got some space. He passes it down. Can't get a shot off there. It's taken by McIntosh. Battling here in the corner, trying to get out of the zone. And McIntosh comes away with it. McIntosh on the face-off there. We are soon back to 5-on-5. Munden coming through the neutral zone. And we are finally back to 5-on-5. Munden tries to come around. It's broken up. Taken by Cameron. Back to Ryan, though. Ryan, his shot saved by Sorrento. Rebound, Bryan. Back out to Land. His shot, another save by Sorrento. It's high. It's taken, kept in by McPhee. And he will shoot it out of play. 4:20 remaining in this third period. And we are getting down to it here. 4 minutes and 20 seconds. We're back to 5-on-5. Weeks looking to maintain this lead and have an opportunity to close the series out tomorrow in Pictou County. Offense zone face-off here upcoming for the Subs. McDonald gets it. Back to Land. His shot. Backhand shot by McDonald. Pass down to Carver. In the corner with it. Fires a Sparks. Tries to kick it out front. No good. Intercepted by Kidd. Kidd to Tanner. Tanner coming through. And that will be offside. So we will get a neutral zone face-off for the Subs. Nate Kidd and Quentin Land on the ice. Fun fact, they are cousins, I think. I don't know the exact relationship there, but I think they are related in some capacity. Just something to talk about here on the broadcast. Just under 4 minutes remaining here in this period. McKenzie rips it from half. Just wide. Kidd gets it back. His shot just far. Henry to Carver. Carver gets it back to McKenzie. McKenzie to Williams. Williams up to Croft. And that will go out of play there. .341 to go here in the third period. Frazier gets it, dumps it down. Taken by Conlon. Conlon down to Frazier. He turns it over, taken by Scotland behind the net. Scotland up, intercepted by Frazier. Burgess digging in there. Good dig by Ethan Burgess. McQueen comes out with it. McQueen sauces it up to Scotland. Scotland back, blocked by Frazier. He's going to come on to that one, but Henry will get to it first. Burgess gets it now, leaves it for Smith, and that will go out of play there. A little bit of a scrum there. Just under 3 minutes to go here in the third period. Subs got to be thinking about some desperate measures here. They've got a timeout. They can also always pull the goalie. Head coach Marty King will have some tough decisions to make here too, along with potentially cutting some of the lines here. Cole plays it back to Ryan. Ryan to Brian. He fires up, no good. It's intercepted by McIntosh. McIntosh taken by Pugsley. He shoots it in behind the net. Pugsley coming through. Taken by Tremblay. Up to Bertram. Bertram fires it down. Played behind the net by Poplinski. Up, intercepted by White. White blocked. It's taken out by McIntosh. He comes in, big save. Another save of that caliber by Will Cole. He is offense zone face-off here, won by the Subs. Henry out to McCacken. He dumps it down. Collected by Duffy. Duffy, pass to Henry. Henry up, intercepted by McCacken. He comes in, his shot saved by Cole. Rebound McCacken. Back out to Croft. Croft's got it behind the net. He kicks it to Sullivan. Back to Croft. Croft comes through. Stick lifted by Mundy. He's still able to get the shot up on McCacken. He shoots and he scores. And he pops a bottle of Will Cole while he's at it. And that makes a Subs comeback effort all the more difficult. They are up 2 with 1:46 to go in the third period here. Minute 46 to go here. Will Cole's waiting for the call, and he's gone. Sorando back to Sullivan. Fires it up to McIntosh. McIntosh through, blocked by Ryan. They got to go here. Ryan down to Sorando. Sorando trying to get a goalie goal there. Back. McPhee to Poplinski. He fires it out. Minute 21 to go in the third period. Soups have a timeout, and they decide to use it there. We'll be right back after this timeout. One minute and 21 seconds remain here. Subs need 2 goals. The energy is picking up here in the arena. Do they have the strength to do it? Net is empty. We have 6-on-5 hockey for the time being. Offensive zone faceoff won by Tremblay. Back to Poplinski. Poplinski to Tremblay. Tremblay to Brian out front. Tries to find Brian. No good. Kept in by Munden. Munden down to Tremblay. Tremblay to Brian. Taken by Ryan. His shot scores! They needed that. Back to a 1-goal game here. Minute 02 to go in the third period. Looks like that they're going to give that one to Brian. Yeah. They needed that. Now they got a minute 2. They will send Will Cole back out there, but not for long if they can get some possession here. Frazier shoots it down to Cole. Cole passes up to Ryan. Ryan. Cole's gone to the bench. Munden on the ice now. Sorando plays behind the net, taken by Sullivan. Sullivan to McIntosh. Taken by Brian now. Brian down to Tremblay. Tremblay to Munden. Munden out to Brian. That shot down. And that will be a penalty. And it's not looking good. And did they just toss? Did they just toss Brian? Oh, man. Oh, man. Brian is gone. Wow. So Brian is done for the night. 32 seconds remaining on the clock. Five on 4. Here, 32 seconds to go. Neutral zone face-off here, won by Frazier. Frazier to White. Taken by Frazier now. Shot down by Cole. Taken by Ryan. Up to Smith. Smith, he's got some speed. He comes in, loses the puck. Taken by White. Kicked it out, kept in by Ryan. Ryan down to Smith. Out front. His shot. Saved by Sorando. Wrap around. Another save. It stays out of the net. 6 seconds remaining. We got to stay on that. They got to get that puck back. But it's looking like that will do it. Weeks win 4-3. Game 6.